And while I'm here to talk about Midwest albums, I want to talk about Common's B album. Now, this was the project that Common needed at the time because I felt that he lost a lot of his footing when he went too far left on Electric Circus. He went full Baduism there. The niggas started wearing funnier clothes. The beats didn't have that type of hip hop shtick to it, so to speak. We love Water for Chocolate, like Water for Chocolate, for the reason because he was able to mix all those components and make it into something special. We talk of neo soul, black liberation, boom bap, when he had Premier on there, and he kept a good healthy balance. He couldn't do that with Electric Circus, so he lost a lot of people there. But the B album was exactly what Common needed. I mean, Common was starting to come around when he started dropping those sick verses around Kanye's College Dropout album. Then he dropped the food joint on the Chappelle Show. So my thoughts was, yo, Common coming back? So then it was announced that Kanye was going to produce a bulk of his new project at the time, B. And I knew right there we were in for a classic. Now keep in mind, this was Old Testament Kanye West. He was in his prime, and everything he was touching turned to magic. So this was the perfect match for us hip-hop heads. Then the corner dropped, and I was like, okay, I'm already sold. I'm buying this shit. I don't need to hear nothing else. So then the album finally comes out. I purchased the album the day it drops. The introduction is possibly top 5 bar none. The B intro. Kanye was, at that time, he created some Superman motivational type music here. He laid the blueprint down on this joint here with this intro. And Common was able to talk his shit. The video itself was motivational, man. It was beautiful. So then he would later release dope songs as singles like Testify and Spin and Testify, Go, Faithful. That's one of my favorites up there. But I also love Shy City because I like when Common get in the mad rapper mode. When that nigga when he eats his pork sandwich and start taking a piss on these rappers, these whack rappers in the industry, that's where Common is at his best. And what I like about this album too is that Ye also showed a real dope range, man. Like I remember even when listen to this album, who remember that line where Common said that black man, he hate seeing black men walking and holding hands with white girls. I wonder how Kanye felt when he heard that. But this album here had a dope range, neo soul, spoken word, street, jazzy. And then it was sweet how he let Dilla get the last joint on there, which was In Your World Part 1 or Part 2. Incredible work there, man. Dilla is one of the best to ever do it. But yeah, this B album, which turned 20 last week, I was going to do a review on it, but you know I've been busy. But this album here is a masterpiece, man. Y'all got to check it out. So this is King Eric signing out. Holla.